Hey YouTube, this is Jeff with JMX Scope Mounts. I wanted to show you a model 1911 kit that I purchased on eBay. This is a Rock Island Armory 1911 9mm caliber tack kit. And I've been toying around with the idea and researching on building a 9mm 1911 for about the past 3-4 months. And pricing parts and come to the conclusion that if I could get the parts, for one thing, because I had a real hard time finding a slide. Bid on a used slide the other day on eBay, and the darn thing went for 380 bucks for just a slide, just a naked slide from off of a Commander Series Colt. Nice slide, I'm sure. Colt makes a quality gun, but $380 for just the slide. Anyhow, so I got to looking at these Rock Island Armory kits here, and I get everything you need to build the pistol with the exception of the magazine and the lower frame. And I'm going to use an 80% frame, probably get one from 1911.com. They have one that is already set up to go with a ramped barrel. And being that this is a 9mm, it's got a ramped barrel. And that way I don't have to cut out the frame for the ramped barrel, which really wouldn't be that hard to do on a milling machine, but does require time and setup and getting it precise. You know, it's something you don't want to make a mistake on. And I thought, well, hey, I'll just go ahead and get a frame that's already set up for it. Anyhow, back to the kit here. You know, you hear a lot about Rock River Arms pistols. There's a lot of people out there that say that they're just pure junk and not worth a thing, and then you got some people out there that say that they're an excellent pistol, and the equivalent to pistols that are $1,000, $1,200, and very few people are middle of the road about them. Well, I got the kit here, and so I'm taking a close-up look at one, a lot closer than you would at a gun show. So I got this thing taken apart, and I tell you, in my opinion, this is probably a pretty decent kit. Is it top of the line? When I'm done with this build, am I going to have a pistol that's worth between $1,500 and $2,500? Absolutely not. But I'm still going to have a nice gun, and I'm going to have a lot of fun making it. And I've noticed a few things about this kit that I like, and one is that all these parts are pretty much made to fit together with little to no modification. So most of these parts in this slide and everything, I'm probably going to have to do very little to them. Just do your basic measurements, make sure everything checks out, make sure that its headspace is good. I can tell already that it definitely has good engagement of the lugs, and the barrel fits in there pretty snug when I put on the barrel bushing here. Holding it up there, got like zero play in the bushing. So I think overall it's going to probably be a pretty decent gun, and it's got a stainless steel guide rod, skeletonized hammer. It's got some marks and casting marks where the hammer is not going to be seen, but the actual hammer where it will be seen. It's got a nice finish to it, no machine marks. Trigger looks pretty decent. The safety here, the backstrap safety, got a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, it's just a very light center casting mark on it. I could probably fine sand that and eliminate that mark entirely, but it's not real pronounced. Not too bad. Got all your screws and pins and springs, and and your safety lever. Mag release. I tell you, it's pretty decent shape, pretty decent looking parts kit. Comes with the grips. The grips that you get with it are kind of these black rubberized grips. They do have the Rock Island Armory logo on them. I guess you can see that there. I will probably use some other kind of grips. So anyhow, hadn't seen any videos on anybody building a Rock Island Armory 9mm kit, so I'll probably video the build and let you know how it turns out. So keep tuned for other videos on this here build. Take care now.